Your phone is more than just a device for calls and texts. It's a treasure chest of personal information. Think about it. Your emails, social media accounts, banking apps, and even your location are all stored on that little device. Now imagine a stranger getting their hands on all that sensitive data. Scary, right? Phone hacking is a real threat. Unfortunately, it's becoming increasingly common, but don't worry. You can take steps to protect yourself. By learning about common hacking methods and implementing simple security measures, you can make your phone a fortress against even the most determined hackers. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Taking proactive steps to secure your phone is much easier than dealing with the aftermath of a hack. Think of it as locking your front door. It's a simple action that can save you from a lot of trouble. So, are you ready to become your own phone security expert? Let's dive in and explore how you can keep your digital life safe and sound. Hackers are clever, but they often rely on common tactics to access your phone. Understanding these methods is the first step to protecting yourself. One common method is through phishing attacks. You might receive a text message or email that looks legitimate but contains a malicious link. Clicking on it could download malware onto your phone, giving hackers access to your data. Another way is through public Wi-Fi networks. These networks are often unsecured, making it easy for hackers to intercept your data while you're browsing the web or checking your bank account. Weak passwords are also an open invitation for hackers. If your password is easy to guess or the same one you use for multiple accounts, it's like leaving the door wide open for them. Finally, outdated software can have security vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. That's why it's crucial to keep your phone's operating system and apps up to date. A strong password is your first line of defense against hackers. Think of it as the lock on your front door. A weak lock is easy to break, but a strong one will deter even the most determined intruders. So what makes a strong password? First and foremost, it should be long. Aim for at least 12 characters. A combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols is also crucial. Avoid using common words or phrases that can be easily guessed. Instead, try using a random string of characters or a passphrase that's easy for you to remember but difficult for others to guess. Never use the same password for multiple accounts. If one account is compromised, all your other accounts using the same password will be vulnerable. Finally, consider using a password manager. These handy tools can generate and store complex passwords for all your accounts so you don't have to remember them all. Section 4. Two-factor authentication. Double the trouble for hackers. Imagine someone trying to break into your house. They might manage to pick the lock on your front door. But what if you had a second lock, like a deadbolt? That would make their job a whole lot harder, right? That's precisely what two-factor authentication, or 2FA, does for your online accounts. It adds an extra layer of security by requiring two forms of identification before granting access. The first factor is something you know, like your password. The second factor is something you have, like your phone. When you enable 2FA, you'll typically receive a code on your phone that you need to enter along with your password when logging in. This means that even if a hacker manages to steal your password, they still won't be able to access your account without also having your phone. 2FA is a powerful security measure that's becoming increasingly common. Make sure to enable it on all your important accounts, such as email, social media, and banking apps. Section 5. Software updates, suspicious links, and app safety. Think of your phone's software like a car's engine. It needs regular maintenance and updates to run smoothly and securely. Updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities. Always install the latest updates for your phone's operating system and apps. Be wary of suspicious links and attachments. They could be phishing attempts to steal your information. Stick to reputable sources like official app stores for new apps. Review app permissions carefully before granting access. Section 6. Extra security measures for a worry-free phone. Here are some extra measures to fortify your phone's security. Use a reputable mobile security app. These apps offer antivirus protection and anti-theft measures. Enable remote wipe to erase data if your phone is lost. Regularly back up your phone's data. Be mindful of the information you share online. Follow these tips to enjoy a safer, more secure mobile experience.